out there with Irving. Then there's Andre Drummond. And it's Durant in at the small forward. And for the Jazz, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the two guard. Bogdanovich out there with Eric Paschall. And it's Gobert in at the center filling out the middle.
Yo, whose man's is Simmons?
Simmons passes to MP. On the wing, Irving. MP outside. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. It's going to go on Bojan Bogdanovich.
That's a tough assignment for any defender. MP can get anywhere he wants to go with the dribble.
He makes one of two that time.
And there haven't been too many players who've had to prove themselves as much as MP. With all the hype he had coming into the league, he had to go out and make the doubters into believers. Okay, two hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. And one thing about Donovan Mitchell, Steve, he is always learning, always evolving.
Yes, he is, Kevin. Devours film, seeks advice from other star players, and he's not afraid to get out of his comfort zone. He has ambition for greatness.
Here is Conley after the basket by Brooklyn. Mitchell outside. And here's Bogdanovich for three. Rebound, Brooklyn. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. And there's KD. That's good on the assist by Irving.
I don't think we've ever seen a player of Durant's size who can handle the rock that well.
The pass to Paschall. Here's Mitchell. Gobert trying to get open, and it's Mitchell missing.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Paschall against MP. And the dunk by MP.
What separates MP from a lot of players is that natural burst. It is so fast.
The Jazz have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Mitchell dishes to Gobert. Conley kicks to Mitchell. Over Irving. And it's Mitchell missing.
Not the efficient start they were hoping for. Only 1 for 4 from the field.
And the dunk by MP.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Now here is Conley. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. Bogdanovich against KD. 6 on the shot clock. They need this. And that's good. Michael Conley for 3.
And Mike Conley can do this now. He can play off the ball and punish the defense for giving him space.
MP passes to Drummond. Mitchell left side. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well. This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Mitchell against Irving. Pass to Paschall. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. And it's sent back by KD. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Durant for the Jazz. Whiteside's checked in for Gobert. Gay comes in for Eric Paschall. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Mitchell. And the Nets making a change here as well. Aldridge is checked in. And Utah making a change here. O'Neal's checked in. And then for Brooklyn, Joe Harris comes in for Kevin Durant. And Curry subbed in for Irving. We've got 1:28 left in the first quarter. MP outside. And MP throws it down.
Watch how MP flusters the defense with the dribble move, getting himself the shot he was looking for.
Jazz trail by 6. O'Neal kicks to Clarkson. Kicks it out to Gay. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
The Nets have gone a perfect 6 for 6 in the game up to this point. To the inside. Kicks it out to MP. Back to Aldridge. And here's MP for 3. Mike Conley grabs the miss. Utah's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Gay outside. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Rudy Gay knocked that one down. His three-point shot is getting better and better.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. MP kicks to Simmons. MP against Gay. MP, no good. Over in the corner, Conley. O'Neal passes to Clarkson. Over Harris. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Good effort and energy by Whiteside. That time taking advantage of his size and strength.
And so lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. Utah out in front as they end the first quarter with a... Well, Donovan Mitchell may get the spotlight, but he understands that he...
At the end of the day, like, I'm here to play basketball and be the...
out there on the floor for the Nets. And Brooklyn looking who they've got. MP out there with Andre Drummond. Then it's Simmons. Then it's Durant. And it's Irving in at the 2 guard. The drive by MP.
2 minutes remaining.
Jazz leading by 7. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Kings really lit up the floor. He grabbed 24 points, and it seemed like every shot he put up was going in. That's how dialed in he was. He put up great numbers and a terrific effort. It's not a game that anyone wanted to miss, and he'll be looking for a repeat performance tonight, Kevin.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
And that's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
And MP throws it down.
And it's clear how talented a player MP is. When he takes over like this, boy, he is fun to watch.
Passes it to Gobert. Kicks it to Conley. .104 left in the first half of basketball. The fader. And no good. And Brooklyn will come the other way. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Utah.
Yeah, and last year it didn't matter whether it was on the home or on the road. They failed to take a game from either of the 2 meetings.
They really dominated them on both sides of the ball. We'll see if they have their number again this year.
Just 5 to shoot. MP finds Simmons. Irving from long range. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. Bogdanovich inside. Defended by Durant. They grab their own miss. And he gets the bucket. Whiteside's got the lead up to 7 now for the Jazz.
I still feel he's just scratching the surface. The immense potential of Whiteside shining through.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
For 3, Mitchell. He can't get that one to fall. And that'll do it for the first half, a competitive game. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Why go away from something that's working? Force the defense to prove that they can stop it.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. So on the floor for Utah, Mitchell in at the 2 with Bogdanovich at small forward. Eric Pascal out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Conley in at point.
Well, he wasn't a Burger Chain All-American or a one-and-done college star, but Donovan Mitchell's rapid emergence in the NBA has caught many by surprise.
You know, GA, the first rookie ever to lead a playoff team in scoring. He was handed the keys right away, but he's not satisfied. He still wants more.
Conley kicks to Mitchell. Bogdanovich passes to Conley. Off target there, that would have pushed the lead to double digits. Nets trail by 7. To the paint, here's Drummond. Gobert with the block.
This is why shooters always have an eye out for Rudy. And if you don't, this could be the result.
And the basket by MP.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Jazz. Next up for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. Pascal. Second shot opportunity. The rebound by the Nets.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Utah Jazz last season was elite at both ends of the floor. Sixth Man of the Year winner Jordan Clarkson says, 3 things we've been doing well are playing fast, sharing the basketball, and defense. We're playing a fun style of basketball and just keep racking up the wins. Guys?
They are fun to watch and a handful. DA, thanks. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Vincent's checked in. Gay comes in for Eric Pascal. Royce O'Neal's checked in for Bogdanovich. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Mike Conley. The Nets also changing it up. Joe Harris is checked in for Durant. Curry comes in for Kyrie Irving. And it's Mills in for Simmons. And the 3-ball is good. And you look at all the numbers, Smitty, but leadership is hard to measure and still so vital to winning. Give me some examples in your experience of great leadership.
You know, I'll say one example, Kevin. A lot of people think it's on the court. But off the court, leadership really plays a big role on those off days, on those bus rides. Just getting a chance to talk to the younger players. I think that's one example where leadership plays a huge role.
Lobbed up there for Drummond. Deft touch on the alley-oop.
Yeah, nice, silky finish on the alley.
O'Neal kicks to Mitchell. Here's the teardrop. Rejected by Harris.
And the defensive instincts of MP, outstanding work getting the right positioning and then blocking the shot.
Driving to the basket. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell. The Nets have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight. Whiteside's checked in for the Jazz. Then for the Nets, Marcus Aldridge is checked in for Andre Drummond, and Kyrie Irving subbed in for Patty Mills. Curry against Clarkson. Pass to Pinson. Fires from the wing. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Third quarter here, and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Irving with the bounce pass. And Aldridge the basket on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 3 assists now in this one.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Utah trailing here. Mitchell passes to Whiteside. Jazz passing it around. looking to get back on track here, and Mitchell gets it to go. Mitchell's got 11 points.
Terrific job in the screen and roll. Mitchell creates, whether it be for others or for himself.
MP outside. Pulls it up. The rebound by Mitchell. Utah has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Puts up a 3, and the rejection by MP.
Substitution on the court.
Count that one, and the Nets' lead has been cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Gay. Setting the floor for the Nets. They've got Kyrie Irving. MP out there with Durant. Then it's Simmons. And it's Drummond in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. MP, and the dunk by MP.
Knifing to the rack. When MP goes hard like this, he's capable of getting right to the rim.
Clarkson surveying the floor. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Over MP. And the rejection by MP. And here they go. Another one falls for Brooklyn. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Nets?
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Now the pass to MP. It's stolen by Gobert. Clarkson kicks to Mitchell. No good off the front iron.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
The 3 from MP. It's hauled in by Gay. Jazz trail by 14. To the middle.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
A second chance effort. And Mitchell gets it to go.
Don't you love it when Donovan Mitchell throws himself on the offensive glass, putting his athleticism to great use.
Here's MP. Gobert with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession. A different look for Utah. Bogdanovich comes in for Rudy Gay. And it's Conley in for Clarkson. Here's MP. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Relentless effort from MP inside, drawing a good foul while taking his shot.
The line for the Nets. MP at the line for 2.
And both free throws good for MP. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Mitchell against Drummond. Here's Gobert. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 3 assists tonight.
Because he attracts so much defensive attention, Donovan Mitchell often finds teammates all alone. You know he's going to take a lot of shots out there. He's their #1 option right now.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Utah Jazz. They trail by 14. And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by, and the shot is good.
You know, he's wiry strong. Conley's made a living taking contact and making shots.
MP finds Durant. And here is Simmons. Down low. MP passes to Simmons. Clock at 6. MP deciding where to go with it. And it's Durant, that time on the assist by MP. And the Nets lead by 15. Utah has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Nets.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage, but this was a great team effort by everyone.
And these guys already with 45 wins on the year, so tonight we'll make it 46.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone. And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was
For MP.
No, there's a few ways to control a game, right? You can do it with pace, you can do it with patience and efficiency. Tonight, he did it by owning the boards.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. And we'll see you next time.
Hey.
There he is. You've had quite the eventful rookie season, haven't you, MP?
Yeah. We had our ups and downs. But
I gotta say, through it all, we've been really impressed with how you've been handling yourself.
Appreciate
You've
that.
been a team player. And that attitude, combined with your exemplary play, has us convinced you'd be perfect as the next team captain.
You've earned this.
We came to this decision as a group. This doesn't come from Harvey. It doesn't come from me. It comes from everyone.
Wait, even coach?
You think we go rogue? He said he'd be here, but he's got a family thing.
Oh, man, look. Yo, I'm honored. I don't know what to say, man.
You don't have to say anything. You've already said enough with your conduct on the court this season. We're really proud of you, MP.
I appreciate it, guys. Look, thank you. Thank you. Hey, John, I ain't got too much time, so let's get into it.
Okay, we'll jump right into it. Now, you faced some ups and downs this year, but how does it feel to have navigated those challenges and emerged as the face of this franchise?
It's a blessing, John. Look, I'm just grateful to my teammates and the front office for believing in me, to the coaching staff for helping me improve and giving me a chance to win the love of my fans. You know, being named captain at such a young age it's humbling, man. I'm not even gonna lie to you, but it just shows that they believe in me, and I found my new home, honestly.
All right, that being said, I'm trying to hear this now. Are you saying you're here for the long term?
No doubt, John. I'm here. This is where I want to be. And hopefully this is the only team I ever got to play for. And it's kind of humbling to drive down the street and see my face on the buildings. Why would I want to lead that, huh?
Fitting in is really important no matter where you are and what you're doing, but do you think that there are any questions left about your fit on this team?
Hey, look, I hope not, but unfortunately, it's a what have you done for me lately kind of world. And this season ain't gonna matter if I come back next year and stink up the joint. That's just the nature of the beast, John.
I got to tell you, MP, it certainly seems like you've won over the team and the city. Congrats. We look forward to next season.
Hey, look, me too, John. And thank you, man. I appreciate this talk.
All right.
Catch you soon, bud.
Okay, buddy. Thank you.
Told them that I would be classy. From all of my classes, passed them over the masses. Don't know what my mask is. I'm out here in traffic with my game face on. Cause I've been dedicated. They want dead to me, but that ain't my inner matrix. Similar places. Double R, 70-inch interfaces. And they faces. Twin Mercedes and they heartbeat like I showed them the aces. No need for the brace, we tying up laces. That's on an everyday basis. I done be cases. I'm talking Jada and Maces. Ski masks on, blur the faces. Nike replacements, burn the aces. Bought a new rollie, I'm changing faces. Give me my flowers while I'm here, I won't let them. I'm changing faces. Give me a second, I'll reappear. Let me show you something. In the summertime, make the drop top disappear. See, in the crop top, when the block hot, tell her come here. Telekinesis, everything I own, we don't do leases. I'm gonna win, like the crushed nylon Nike fleeces. I gotta win, that mean ripping competition to pieces. Told them that I would be classy from all of my classes.
never any doubt in my this.
They're here.
Made it. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. And if the beat live, you know Lil Juke made it. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body crazy, curvy, wavy feet. Yeah.